Hi guys, Angus has only got 1% on his camera, so we're doing a quick introduction video. We're in Cardiff. I've got pro solos this morning in exactly 3 hours, and then I've got pro doubles tomorrow. I don't really know what's going to happen this weekend. I've not really tapered for it, but I'm really excited, and the weather, as you can see, is lovely. Welcome to the video. We're going to see if we can hear this on YouTube. I'm going to crack my back, hopefully. Ready? Right. Oh, did you hear that?
What's the plan?
Right, fuck. The Eye of Sauron's watching me. The Eye of Sauron's over there. We're in Cardiff. We've come to visit the UK government. Pan the camera to the UK government. No, we're in Cardiff to do a Hyrox shock. It's almost like this is all I do. Yeah, we're on the way to the venue. We're going to run a pro solos this morning. I feel okay. I feel good. I'm excited. My tummy's better from Warsaw, which is great. And I haven't actually told you about this yet. Basically, one of the products I took with me from my protein, which is great product, I didn't realise had creatine in it. Now, if anyone knows me, I'm intolerant to creatine. Where we can cross it, there's no cars. Yeah, I can't have creatine because it fucks my stomach. And one of the products I took with me to Warsaw had creatine in it, and I was taking loads of it because it was like creatine and electrolytes. And that will be why my stomach was a bit dodgy, I think. So I'm not taking that anymore, and my stomach feels okay.
Do you want to talk about the field and the race strategy today?
Oh yeah, like, mate, there's so many strong guys in the field today. There's like 20 guys that have run under 58 minutes or something. So it's going to be good fun. Like, it's weird, like obviously I want to win, but I don't really care if I win or come second or come third or come fourth or come 20th. Like, I just want to go out there and smile. Blech. Gosh, that was cringy. No, I just want to go out there and have a good time. Strategy, I'm going to probably be a bit more conservative from the start. Try a Danny Ray style race. Obviously I'm not going to do a 159 burpees like he does, which is fucking horrible and impressive. But no, going to be a bit more conservative and see where that lands me. No doubt I'll cry on the wall balls again because I hate them, but we'll see.
Hello, my friend.
Right, post-race debrief, that was good fun. Good little run with the lads. I think 4 of us were within like a minute and a half of each other. Really fun little run out. I tried a different tactic this week of being a bit more conservative, the Danny Ray approach, and it worked quite well. Last few races I've got to the lunges, which are my strong point, and I've struggled a lot, so it was good to actually get to the lunges this week and be able to hit them harder. So I think I did like a 230 on the lunges, which is what I'm normally able to do. And I've been working a lot on my ATP, so my anterior pelvic tilt, because that's put so much pressure on my lower back. And like, Till on the live stream always goes on at me for having a really curved back, but I've been working really heavily on that. And I'm not sure, but in the videos you might be able to notice that it's improved a bit. It feels better, and I finished that race and my lower back doesn't feel like it's about to implode on itself. So yeah, it was all good. Waiting to do an interview now and then go get some food, rest up, and then I've got the pro doubles with Jake tomorrow.
Got dead leg. Take 3.
25 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck. What would you rather fight?
25 duck-sized horses, because they're just like 25 little dogs, aren't they?
There's 25 of them.
Yeah, but it's only like 25 like little dogs like that big. Just like chickens, don't they? Oh, ducks, they're not even swan size, they're duck size.
They're duck size.
Shit, they're like chihuahuas.
Yeah.
So 25 chihuahuas,
Yeah.
they look like horses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. I'll take
Still going that?
Yeah.
Right.
Beforehand, we would have just been racing for getting the fastest time.
So the way that the new system works is very similar to the singles, in the sense that it's a point system, 105 points for a win, 100 points for second, and then all the other points are extrapolated out based on percentages of time. For this doubles format, it's only 3 races, whereas the singles 5, and it is exactly the same as the solos. So in an age group race, it's 105 points for the win. If you pick up 3 wins, you're on 315 points, and that should get you in to the majors for next season.
As the system's changed and now it's all about placing, we need to race the people in our heat. Not only that, we do need to do our best, because there might be other heats later on that we have no control over. We could win our heat, but someone could get a better time in another heat and then them place higher than us. So we've kind of got to go out there all guns blazing, but remember that we are competing with the other people around us.
At the moment, obviously after my Warsaw debacle, Jake and I need a couple more races to get enough points to probably get into the Elite 15 for next year. So Cardiff is one of those races. So we're going out there tonight, looking to win the race. Time isn't a factor. All we need to do is cross that line before anyone else. So it's a good system. It's way better than having a time-based system, and it means that when you're racing against people, you're actually racing. You're not too worried about the time when you watch. You're worried about, are they in front of me or are they behind me?
So when it comes to race preparation, do you find that you have to talk more about the other racers in your field and think where they're going to push, where you're going to cover it, and start thinking about attacks?
I think from a mindset point of view, it just makes us race a little bit more aggressive. I think it's a good thing, if anything. Myself and Charlie have spoke about the people that will be racing tonight, and we've mentioned places where we want to get ahead, where we want to push on and kind of stretch our competitors, and hopefully we can get beyond them and just kind of go out there and enjoy it tonight. We've looked at the field. There are some good competitors out there tonight, but I think we're confident.
In a race like today, it will be very much a case of putting pressure on people early. Obviously not going out too hot, but putting enough pressure on where people are going to struggle, and people are going to really have to work hard to potentially close that gap or stay with us. And then if there are other people going as hard as we are, it's just going to end up being a dogfight at the end. So we'll go out quite hard, and then when we get to the rower, that's when you can have a bit of a assessment where you are in the race, how far ahead are they, how far behind are they. You can communicate a bit more with your partner whilst they're on the machine, and then go from there.
I think already racing on the course makes us feel more confident. Like, we spoke yesterday after both racing, and we've come up with new tactics based on the actual course, where we're going to push even harder and where we might actually let off a little bit, because it's not worth pushing at certain points in the race. So yeah, I think it's a blessing in disguise already having experience on the race as well. We know that it's going to be busy out there tonight, so there's no point us both pushing the runs side by side and trying to get our own paths. It's better for one of us to set the route and the other one just to follow straight behind, and us to be nice and fluid with that as well.
I think the biggest risk for us is just making sure that we moderate our energy well. Like, we both raced yesterday, and just be honest with each other. In Warsaw, I was the partner that struggled, and tonight it could be me again, or it could be Jake, but at one point there will be one of us struggling, and we just need to make sure that we communicate that early on and try not to let fatigue amass too much to be on the point of return, really.
I think naturally, when you are fatigued and you have done an all-out effort the day before, there might be muscles that pull or cramp because they're fatigued. I think that is probably the only downside to racing back-to-back, and we can't really manage that beforehand. We'll just have to manage that when it comes to the race, so communication is going to be key. Like I say, I think Charlie is a great partner, because if I'm struggling, he will observe that within me and already start pushing and take on more work. And likewise, if it was the other way around, I'd hope that I'd do the same.
If we do try the plan we've got, it's going to really hurt, but it could be a very good strategy going forward.
I think as the relationship and the doubles partnership progresses, I want to see more of in Charlie as well. I want him to be more aggressive in not just his racing, but his words as well, and what he's saying, and that when he's at the start line. Obviously, he's always excited and he's always ready to race, but I want to see that aggression. I don't know, has anyone seen that in Charlie yet? Obviously, I think that's what's going to take us to that even further level, and that next level, I think.
We are the prodigy.
all about riding that line but not going over it, because obviously you want to confirm the win and get as quick a time as possible, but you don't want to be in the lead and risk blowing up. So I think it's all about just communicating, and like there was a couple of times where I had to tell Jake, like, let's slow down a bit because he can run, and it's like if I didn't tell him to slow down, he probably would have run a bit quicker, and then I would be struggling a bit more, and then that could curtail the race. But Jake listened, and he did exactly what we needed us to do. So kudos to him for that.
That was good. I was thinking on the stuff. I was thinking, are we really good at this, or is everyone really bad at this?
I like the slow.
You're strong, but I'm pretty bad at it. But we came in there third, and we left like in clear first place. And I was like, is everyone else just really, really bad at this?
On an elite course, the performance we put in yesterday would have definitely been podium worthy, if not contending for like those like top 2 spots, maybe even first place, which is promising. And obviously you can say it, I can say it now sat here, but you need to go and do it at those elite races, and hopefully next time we're in one of them we can go and show it. But yeah, just a massive credit to everyone else as well. All the other lads put in a hell of a shift and made it one hell of a race, and it's great to see everyone having a good time.
You know, Jake calls you Charlie Botterill or Botterill.
No,
Or
Botterill.
Botterill.
Botterill?
Botterill. Botterill. Botterill.
So Botterill.
So Botterill was the new one, yeah?
So we're just going to call me Botterill.
Yeah.
Just Botterill. No Charlie, just Botterill.
Botterill, yeah, okay. Right, we'll call... So, my name's now Botterill.
Yeah, it suits actually.
Right, there we go. Cheers, guys.
Before the race, you didn't explicitly say what the strategy was, but what did the race look like compared to the strategy, and what changed for the better or worse?
In complete honesty, everything we did, we had planned to do, and it was one of those really nice races where everything goes exactly how we wanted to. The only thing maybe that I would have changed is maybe like with me finishing the burpees and then starting the row, maybe we could have probably pushed that run between a bit harder if Jake had started the row and I did the middle bit, but that's 5 seconds maybe that we would have gained back then. So genuinely, I don't really think there's much we could have done differently to what we planned.
When you started to steer what your strategy was in the race, and you were giving Jake feedback and you were kind of just checking in and communicating with each other, what was that actual communication that was going on?
Yeah, so this was probably the first doubles I've done where like I'm the one taking the lead on strategy, and it's like very obvious, or well, very clear between us two that I'm going to dictate the strategy of the race, and Jake was like so well at executing what I'd said, just because I think that Jake probably won't mind me saying this, in terms of like the knowledge of everyone around us and the qualities of the competition and what they perform well at, what they're maybe a bit weaker at. I probably know a bit more in that sense, just because I'm a bit of a Hyrox nerd. And Jake he's that good an athlete where if I tell him go harder, he can go harder, and if I tell him ease up, he's not got like an ego or like anything like that where he's going to say no. Like if I'm telling him like slow down a bit, he will just slow down, and that's like a massive credit to him. For instance, on the third run, I think it was, in the fourth run, we came out the rock zone and like he really wanted to kick on, and I was like, Jake, just like ease up a little bit, like we don't need to kick on now. We've got our lead, we've got the gap, we just need to hold it here for now, and then when we get closer to the end, that's when we can start like ramping things up and dialing things up a notch. And literally like I'd be behind him, kind of almost piloting and just shout, ease up a little, and he would slow up a little, and then I'd come alongside him, say a few words like, right, we'll stay at this pace and then attack this next station, and he did that exact thing. And even going into the wall balls, like we had a very big gap when we got to the wall balls, and like we came out of the lunges and Jake had finished, and then obviously the sandbag had fallen out the thing, so we had to run back. And like the moment that happened, I was like, right, I'm going to wait here in the rock zone while he runs back and grabs that, because I can't leave without him. And I just shouted to him straight away, I'm doing the first 30 of the wall balls. So then he knew that all he had to do was hang on to the wall ball in arch, because he's obviously had to run back, do the sandbag. I've got 15 seconds of stationary rest essentially. So stuff like that, you don't really think about it too much in the heat of the race, but then when you look at it retrospectively, it kind of gave him that knowledge that all he needs to do is get to the in arch for the wall balls, and I'll cover the first 30, and then he covered the middle 50, I covered the last 20, and it was really well executed from Jake and from myself.
So thoughts on the time that you actually came out with, considering what the course has been like so far?
Yeah, we finished the day with a 49.52, which genuinely, and I'm saying this like in complete honesty, I have no idea how we went sub 50, just with the way the course was. It was very, very busy, and it was quite hard cornering on those tiles, like the music venue tiles, and especially with the sleds, I think that flooring also made it a bit difficult to get them moving, but everyone else struggled. Like you can't really complain at things like that now, like with it all being points based. Like the course could be wicked, the course could be awful, but at the end of the day, everyone you're up against is on the same course, so the conditions are the same for everyone, and everyone had a similar feeling. Just with how popular the UK events are, it's always going to be busy, and that is just part of the sport. It's a sport for everyone. Like you can't complain too much.
Your last 3 race venues have all been pretty different from each other in the outcome, and the rule of thirds is something you've spoken about before. Can you see how the rule of thirds lies across all of those weekends?
Yeah, okay. Relative to how I feel and how I felt during the races, London was distinctly average. I didn't feel great, I didn't feel awful, I just felt... Warsaw, horrific, terrible, and that was only 2 weeks ago, mind, like it was not long ago at all. I had the tummy issues, obviously had a lot going on in my personal life, not excuses, just that's probably why I felt the way I did and why I didn't quite perform how I would have hoped to. This weekend, it was one of those weekends where everything just feels easier, and genuinely in both races I did, from probably the sled push and pull onwards, I knew I was going to win them both. And I've woken up this morning on Monday and I've gone and trained and I'm fine, and everything feels good and complete. If I can nail this period of time, and if I can show up on race day in Stockholm in both the singles and the doubles the way I showed up this weekend in terms of readiness, just with this extra 6 weeks of periodization and training, if I execute on the day, I could nab a podium spot. And I need to execute, and I need it to go well, and I might need a few people to have a poor day, but I'm confident, I'm happy, and I've got 40 days of training pretty much to put myself in a position to do just that.